From the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Mexico City. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Chicago Bears and the Mexico City Golden Eagles. Season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hey, Lion, Lion!
Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Chase Young in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early 2nd down and long. From the shotgun, Lawrence. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays that we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Here's Austin. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Big Christian Barmore was there on the tackle. You look at this Bears defense. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And they needed to be, because that game was a game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and they got it done.
Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Purdy now to throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And 12 yards that time and picking up the 1st.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A very solid gain of 27. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 down at the 31.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come 19, come 19.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Dexter Lawrence that time in on the stop. Well, this defense for the Bears, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And they needed to be, because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 19. 12 yards there as they move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy. Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
70 range. Mustang 19.
Purdy will look to throw again here. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
First and goal from just inside the 5. Kamara is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
19 tight.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Touchdown. Josh Reynolds, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Golden Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Well, look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left early in November, but they will be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders. That
guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a two-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Throwing on second and long. Lawrence. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. Now Austin. On first down, Purdy. They'll get this out to Kamara. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. After one, it's 9-0. Now 2nd and 3. Purdy looking to throw. Back to Kamara for another catch. There he goes left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Shotgun now with Purdy. And caught by London. They'll get it inside the 20. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. It's a gain of 34.
This defense is definitely reeling a little bit now. Back-to-back big plays given up. And you know that's all defenses talk about. How do you limit that? Instead, they get hit by a 1-2 punch those last couple of plays, and now they've got their backs to the goal line.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Alvin Kamara with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Santoso now to send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Let's go.
Now Lawrence to throw. That'll be caught. It's Scott. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Again, it's Lawrence. High and able to make the catch downfield. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Now Lawrence. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Lawrence's throw into the hands here of Hardman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Open man here is Scott, complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Here's Lawrence. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. Great footwork there, Charles, to dot the I, stay in bounds, get both feet in. He's probably thinking, though, man, I made a catch like that close to the end zone. I should have scored.
Yeah, there's always a regret when you're that close to the goal line. But let's go back to what you talked about before. Getting his feet down. Would you say dotting the I? I can cross the T as well. That was excellent footwork to get in bounds and make a great catch.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Etienne is into the end zone for Bears touchdown. Tristan Vizcaino for the extra point. It's good, and that cuts it to 9 at 16-7. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now Purdy. That's brought in downfield by London. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
On first down, it's Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Purdy sets up to throw again. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Purdy. And it's caught. Touchdown. Calvin Austin. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Golden Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Santoso now to send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
16 yards on the play as they try to chip away at this 16-point deficit. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. This is Fant on the short completion. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. From midfield now, Lawrence. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's caught. It's Austin left side. Still going inside the 20. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. Purdy will throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it by. Out of space with the back line, but in this case, the offense figured it out.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down. He's going to let it go again. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Got an open man. It's Scott. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They're going on fourth down. Lawrence. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure you have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Touchdown! Alvin Kamara. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Golden Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Santoso now to send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Fant. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Chicago. Noah Fant, 59 yards. And the Bears get a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. He'll let it fly for Austin. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there. And even 50 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Back to throw, Purdy. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
3rd down and 14.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw left side to Reynolds. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Purdy. Targets and finds Reynolds once more. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
They'll run it with Kamara, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Alvin Kamara with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Golden Eagles get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Santoso now to send this one away. And he'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Meanwhile, Lawrence is a throw completed to Hyatt. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That'll be caught. It's Scott. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Rip, 23.
At the 6-yard line.
Now Lawrence to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Jalen Hyatt from 6 yards away. And the Bears are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
Bears 26.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 9. Shotgun now with Purdy. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marco Wilson. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
At the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Lawrence. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
Go, go, let's go.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Here's Lawrence. Caught along the left side by Hyatt. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this defense, Charles, we know how good they are, but they've been beat a couple of times in this game. However, they got the latest laugh.
And how about the way they hung in there? Because you're exactly right. They're not used to being dented as they've been so far in this game. But what they just did there with that pick 6, that's the equivalent of what was happening to them. They're throwing touchdown passes against them. Okay, we'll take one back against you.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Lawrence. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Lawrence will throw. He's going to have the hook up to Scott. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Red on red.
Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. Open man here is Scott, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And that will force a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he finds Austin complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Touchdown! Calvin Austin, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Golden Eagles add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Santoso now to send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25. 5-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Now, fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Hey, kill.
And to throw again is Lawrence. He'll get that underneath Etienne. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Hey, easy. Route.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley puts it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Look at the big man rumble. How about this? And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 85 yards.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On first down, it's Purdy. And caught by London. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. There's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the fourth quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because...
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. You see Purdy, he's going to shift them around.
19 Lions. Go.
Second and 11. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds.
Let's go.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Flushed out right, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Lawrence. This is Fant on the short completion. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. On 1st down, Lawrence. Going right back to Fant. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.